Hello and welcome back to this edition of Minstrels on the Block. Special guest Alex Jordan. Now, Alex, there's a couple of questions I like to ask each of my guests. One is, what do you think of the local music scene in the Valley?
Man, it's so different from what I came from. You know, I went to high school in Lawrenceville in Gwinnett County, and you know, everyone there was a metalhead. Not even metal. Everyone wanted to listen to like screamo and post-hardcore music, and I've heard some good stuff from that. But I've also heard some really, really bad stuff that I can't vibe with no matter what way I look at it, you know. But I came here and I just hear some of the fantastic musicians that play, you know, down at Fountain City or that will go and play at No Shame, or just walking around and just listening to people who play on the street, you know. And I was so excited to be in this area, even though, you know, it's different from where my tastes are. You know, a lot of it is rooted in blues and country and bluegrass and that kind of thing. And even though it's not really my style of music, I love it. I love hearing it. I love listening to it. I love watching people play it, and I love just experiencing everything that people do with it. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm excited every day to go to every time to go to Fountain City and just hear who's playing now, or to go to No Shame and see who's playing, or just anywhere. If I hear anything about anybody playing any sort of music, I want to be there, and I want to see it, and I want to experience it. So, you know, the country and the bluegrass and the folk music. The folk music is what I love because it's so simple, but it tells me something about the people that are playing it. You know, they write this music and they play things that they're feeling and that they're experiencing, and I love that. I love just listening to people's stories and hearing about their lives and just what they like and what they do. So it's just a lot of fun.
How do you think the local music scene could be improved upon?
You know, like I said before, just I would like to see something new. You know, I would like to see some open-mindedness. I would like to see some things that people wouldn't normally do around here. I would like to see an R&B group, maybe. I would like to see a pop group. I would like to see, you know, maybe a vocal group. You know, everybody wants to pick up a guitar and play folk or metal or rock or whatever, and that's fantastic. That's great. The people who do that are amazing, but I would just like to everyone to open their horizons and just look beyond what they see and what they're doing now, and just find something that they might like, and then, you know, incorporate that.
Well, you may very well be talking to somebody sitting on a couch out there with a guitar in their lap, or without a guitar in their lap, wanting to do this. So one of the questions I like to ask is what advice would you give to an up-and-coming singer-songwriter, an aspiring songwriter? Maybe they're just getting started. Maybe they've been doing it for a while but haven't come out to play. You know, what advice would you give to somebody sitting out there today?
I'm trying to think the best way to word it. Just don't be too hard on yourself, because, you know, some of the most amazing musicians in our history and in our time couldn't play to save their lives. You know, if you go back to some of like the old punk bands, these guys couldn't play. These guys knew nothing technical. They just went out there with their instruments and they just played, and people loved it because it wasn't about what they were playing. It's about what the feeling they were portraying, what they were doing at that time. So don't beat yourself up if it doesn't sound perfect. The key thing is to be happy. It's the same thing about life. Just be happy with what you're doing and what you're playing. And if you're not happy with it, then go and try something different. You know, pick up another instrument or pick up another genre of music, whatever you want to do. Don't let anybody limit you and tell you that you can't do something with your music, because you can. And, you know, just take it wherever it is you want to go, because that's what music is for. That's what art is for, is expressing yourself and taking yourself wherever it is you want to go with it.
Very cool. One last thing before we close. Where can people find you?
I'm downtown a lot. I play at Fountain City a lot. I play at No Shame Theater a lot. So, you know, you might catch me, particularly at Fountain City, because I don't have to pay to go play at Fountain City. But I'm at Fountain City a lot. I'm at No Shame a lot. And to anyone who might be interested in, you know, playing with me, you know, feel free to find me. You know, come talk to me and we'll work something out, because I love playing with people. I love experimenting with different music styles and trying to find a common ground with us. And, you know, you might learn something from me, I might learn something from you, so don't be afraid of it. just come talk to me if you want to come play, and I'd be more than happy to work with you.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Moondog and the Strays is up. There are actually 3 different sites because I've been working for a while, and Facebook's really stupid about deleting previous pages. So the one you're going to want is Moondog and the Strays. The picture is going to be of a paw print. If you go into the info, it'll just be me there because right now it's just as far as members, it's just me, Alex Jordan, vocals and guitars. So that'll be the one to look for. I might post some acoustic things there sooner or later. See how it goes. If you want to look for me personally, Alex Jordan, Columbus State University. It'll be I'll be there. So just look me up anytime, any place, anywhere.
Very cool. Well, that concludes this edition of Minstrels on the Block. Very special guest, Alex Jordan. Alex, appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me be here.
My pleasure. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I feel like this episode had a lot of really good content. Hope you've gotten a lot out of it, and hit the man up if you want to play. I'm Brian Mallard, your host for Minstrels on the Block. We will see you next time.
All right. The song is called The Abstract. Rising in my window, burning February skies. The world is waking up so slowly. The blue horizons in her eyes. The abstract homunculus is growing bright inside my mind. Don't know which one of us is going. We will know the end in time. Waking in my mirror, embryo is in my heart. Break the door down to tomorrow, but we can't take the past apart. The abstract monkey